Greetings, and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 series. We're gonna continue at the bridge and go to the north into this town or whatever it is, and we're gonna see what we can find. Also, by the way, Happy New Year's.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hopefully your 2025 is better than 2024 was. But anyway, let us start searching through this town.
To the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, their high priest just died. I thought priests were meant to be polite. What's your trade? Thanks for the heads up. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Oh, you have something. So you're an alchemist, pretty much. That's pretty much all she has.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Show me what you have. Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give that a try. What's the story of this place? Bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories. I'd like to see what you have. Give it a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Take my chances.
Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Okay.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Okay.
Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Have a look.
Let's see what you got. Oh, you got an amulet. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. Okay. So this is what the thing is. I guess it's just random. Alright. Might not even drink it. Alright, I got some cutscene here. 2 women in a bedroom. And apparently I know this character. It says it's a nymph. So the options are: you aren't safe, get out of here now, looks fun, mind if I join. Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. This is personal. This looks personal, I should leave. You aren't safe, get out of here.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
The hell? Mind Flare. Alright, cool. Well, that's not good. I don't know what's going on out there, but I gotta kill a Mind Flayer. I was wondering why she was level 10. Okay, well, This shouldn't take very long.
This feels good.
Still crouched, right? No.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to crouch. Bummer. Look at the firearms? Yeah, why not? 62 damage. Yeah, 1 HP.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Alright.
You've made a
Goodbye.
grave mistake.
Nah, I don't need to waste that one. Okie dokie. All she had was a ruby ring on her. Sorry there, lady.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word. Yuck. They are beautiful indeed and most lethal. Yeah, sure.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned you on? Disgusting. Well then, I'm glad you're safe. Leave. Alright.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage.
You're
Take
welcome.
these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
What is this? Superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Nice. Got a reward for saving her. Even though she didn't ask for help. Alright. Can I loot this? Oh, there's some gold in there. And some stuff to make featherfall
Another step
potions.
forward.
Alright. I gotta find out how to get to the dude that I'm supposed to be finding. Oh, he's down there. Alright. Alright, so I found him. To get a cutscene here. Maybe not. I guess I actually have to click on him.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I found the explosive toys you donated to the refugees.
How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Is it? I'm here to see you brought to justice. Keep your gold. I want answers. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it. Give me the gold now. Give me the gold and we'll call it quits. I'm here to bring you to justice.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Hey, who's this they? Sounds like you're in over your head. Alright, get going. Fine, just give me the gold and I'll let you go. Who's they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Dude, you have two options. Either I kill you, I take the gold, and I never find out who they are, or you tell me who they are, and I let you go. Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. Sounds like you're in over your head. Alright, you can go and fine, just give me the gold. Then I have no use for you to die. Well, we'll do the intimidation one. I roll 5. And you rolled a 7. I was a little nervous.
All right. Just don't hurt me.
No promises.
The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it.
Oh.
Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
Still haven't told me who they are, so you'd rather kill children than risk your own skin. I'm strongly considering killing you myself.
Please don't. I'm not the villain here. You could put a stop to the whole operation.
If you told me who the hell they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder.
Uncle Florrick.
Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Don't I already have one of those? Hang on. Can I check my inventory? No. Can I get out of the dialogue for a second? Yes, I can. Alright. I think my leader is the one who might have the pass. Oh no, this one has the pass. Grants access to the, I can't read. This pass grants access for bearer and entourage to Wyrm's Rock Attendance Hall for the ceremony of Gortash's elevation to Arch. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't grant you access to the lower city. Get out of my sight, thanks, but I'll need all your gold too. What's this bribery? The only place you're going is to prison. Appreciate it, but now I know all that, and I don't think I can let you go, sorry. I know if I let him go, Karlach's gonna be mad at me. But if I don't let him go, then I'm gonna be happy because I could probably kill him. But a pass granting access to the lower city would be nice. Sure, why not?
Take it, all of it.
Oh.
I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
I promise. I thought Karlach would have been mad if I let him go. Huh. Alright. Hey, we got an inspiration from Sturian.
Can't slow down.
Alright, let's get out of here. Find out where we gotta go next. Merchant.
Vegetables?
He's just a fruit and vegetable salesman. Just more camp supplies.
If you're hungry, you...
I have a feeling we're about to get attacked here. Hi, we pass.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination? What's special about today? An assassin is in pursuit of Duke Ravengard. I need to warn him. I'm here to protect Archduke-elect Gortash. Such a bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? We can go with pretty much any of these, but I'll go with the deception one. Worst one to pick. Oh, I'm too short. Alright, let's use an inspiration on it. Come on, 16. Oh, come on. Alright, one more. There we go. Yeah, it's good eventually. Hey, they all approve.
Hells. First Stelmane and now this. Hurry up then. Last door on the right.
Hurry up
Lower
then.
the gates. Special permission.
Special permission? Yeah. And I got an inspiration back too. Nice. So essentially I only used one. Since they only kept it 4. Oh, I love the music change.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
The city will never be yours. Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm going to find you and kill you. The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I mean, to be completely honest, we didn't have any trouble from the guards yet. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Well, guess they're in there.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
I don't want to go that way. Alright, now we got a teleporty option. Okay, so it's above that we have to go to. Up we go. Oh, it's not up here. Rip. Yeah, find the correct staircase. Ah, there's Counselor Florrick is in this prison here.
Let's have a rummage.
Take that key so I can open this.
Just like old times.
Hi there. Didn't even notice me.
Tread carefully.
Alright, we gotta find this counselor person real quick.
Be very, very quiet.
Okay, so there's the attendance hall. And Counselor Florrick is that way.
Go. On tippy toes.
Stay right here. Didn't get spotted. That wasn't the intentional way that I thought it would go.
Watch the shadows.
Alright, let's go this way. Look, there's people in there. Right, keep running. Wait, where is he? Oh. Hi there. She, my bad.
You're too late.
Well, hello.
It's over.
It's never over. Counselor, what happened to you? I don't understand. What do you mean? So you're giving up just like that? Oh, don't be dramatic. I can unlock this cell blindfolded. You'll be out in no time. Yeah.
You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to older Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. Pathetic. I'm getting you out so I can beat some sense into you. That sounds more like my main character, not Astarion. Is that so? Well, good luck with that. Nah, I'm gonna break you out. Just need to not roll 1. Yay.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
I hope so. You're level.
Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Wyrm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed, I'll find a way to get you out of the cell.
Hurry.
Can't I just pick it?
simple.
Maybe. Yeah. Just roll a 4 or higher. Roll a 7. I mean, that is higher. There you go. Alright, so I gotta escort you, apparently. So if I just talk to you... it didn't work. Okay. So, she's... I don't know why I have to escort her. She's a level 11. She's a mage too, right? She is... humanoid elf. Does not tell me what she is. Rather frustrating. Alright, so I'm just gonna start killing people then.
Swift as my feet can carry me. That's a friendly looking shadow. What path lies before me?
So we're gonna do this.
Coming to the chase.
Smack. Oh, I missed? What? Oh, he's level 10 as well. Oh, that's bad. Alright, we'll hit the level 8 first then. Goodbye. Insta-killed him. Alright, Arlax's turn. Bring her forward. We'll use her to kill the level 8.
You can't see me.
Ah, got too close. It's alright. Stab. Stab. I have extra attack? No. No, I do not. Alright, end her turn. Leave Astarion in the turn-based combat real quick. Bring Gale over here. Oh, I forgot to sneak with him. Ah, that's alright. Hit this dude with a Ray of Frost if we can. Yeah! Hey, 11 damage, nice. Alright, now Astarion's turn. Can we sneak attack you from here? Yes, we can. Boom! Alrighty. Now we're just gonna stab you again. Stab. 4 more damage. Alright, your turn. What's he casting? Crusader's Mantle. Emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 damage. That's what? 2 or 3? So I could do up to 12 damage with Psionic Backlash. Yeah, but nullifying the spell wouldn't really matter. Only adds an extra 4 damage. Oh, I thought I killed that one. I guess not. I get to control her as well. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Fire Shield, Hypnotic Pattern. Oh, we could just use Magic Missile. Ray of Frost. Why is hers doing 3 to 24 damage for Ray of Frost? Oh no. 17 damage. Also, Starion leveled. Nice. We're gonna leave her back here. I don't want her to end up getting killed somehow. I mean, she has more HP than almost everybody in my party. Well, half my party. Whose turn is it? My leader's turn. Oh, that's because I didn't do that yet. End your turn. Astarion, get your butt over here. Whee! Oh, Astarion's turn.
Don't let them see you.
Oh, he fell down. Okay. I know he could fall on ice that was not for him. Throw another Ray of Frost at that dude for 24 damage. Love how I'm hitting 20. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do an extra, what, 1 to 8 damage? That makes sense. I thought my brain wasn't working for the minute there again. 10 more damage. Ah, we rolled low. That sucks. I could push a chair. Frenzy? Nah, we're not gonna use Frenzy. Mass Cure Wounds. You know what? Sonic Backlash on that. Keep her back here. Oh, he fell down. Oh no, he died. Alright. Instead of him getting a spell off, he actually just got killed. I'll take it. There, everyone leveled. Alright, let me loot the bodies real quick and then do my level. I want to see what this dude had, though. He literally had nothing. He's a level 10. He had almost nothing on him. Wait. Why did the level 8 have the key and not the level 10? That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense.
Better be cautious.
Why is my character... Oh, I'm encumbered.
Keep a blade close.
Alright. I'm just like, why is he... Wow, you got a lot of keys. Storage room key. Wyrm rock. Prison cell key. Prison entrance key. Okay. I'll take it. Anything in any of these chests? Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Huh. Nothing to loot. Doesn't look like there's anything really in there aside from some crates. Alright, who's in this cell here? Just, Otto Ott. Hey, Otto Ott, are you a friend or a foe? It says you're only level 1. Might just be a beggar.
What do you want?
Oh, I was just gonna free you. Your attitude, that's for certain, to help you escape if I can.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
I mean, you don't have that anymore, everybody's dead, but okay. If you want to stay here and die, that's up to you. I'm gonna do my level. Well, this is nice. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic has tightened, and you can add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spell. So, I mean, it's only 3 for intelligence modifier, but it's still an extra 3 damage each time I hit with a spell. So if you use that for magic missile, if that's an evocation spell, then each magic missile hit would count for +3, right? So if you used one that's like 5 magic missile shots, that would be an extra 15 damage just from your modifier. If it's an evocation spell. I can actually tell you if it is. It is! I'm gonna have to see if that works that way. Okay, we got her out of the castle.
Clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least I could do. You've proven a vital ally. What will you do now? Good luck out there, you'll need it.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Alright. Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just want me to get you out of there and then you just ran back into there? That makes no sense. I mean, I completed the quest, which is nice. I got approval from Karlak too, which is also nice. Alright, let's enter the audience hall area. See, Mizora's here.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Wyrm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Nah, I'm good on that one. Thanks, though. I don't feel like using Will as a party member, because I have a pretty good team set up here. Anything back there? No. Just a crate. Don't see anything useful in this area. Unless there's a shop or some. But I don't see one. So what's in here?
Here goes nothing.
This is the Pendant's Hall, so I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Whoa. Hello. We teleported. That was interesting. I don't know how that managed to happen, but okay. Alright. Just run down the Attendance Hall line. I will come in to kill you.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
Yes, I see that.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I couldn't stand to see the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Let's wait for a more opportune moment. Lead the charge, Karlak. Gortash dies today. We'll go with the first one.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
I'm more than welcome
A
to help you.
moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
You're not getting it.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
I'm just here to kill it.
Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing? You're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Well, I mean, she hates you, and she just wants to kill me because she doesn't like you. I don't know. I'm not afraid of her. What are you getting at? If she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Perhaps she and I could be allies. Not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts.
Not
I know
really.
you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
Isn't that what you
I
want to
can't
do?
let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
I don't believe you. You want me to believe that you mean the city no harm?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say?
No.
Shall we be allies?
No.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Will you call me a frog? Very well, I pledge my solemn oath I will defeat Orin, and we shall be allies. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you, Orin, or Ketherick. I'll think about it, no promises. To the hells with your pact. Examine Gortash's body language and expressions. Can you trust him? Probe his thoughts. One second. Let me check and see how many people are nearby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is gonna be bad. 6 steel watch up here. 7. I don't know if you're gonna be an ally or an enemy. 8. 9. Eep. This is gonna be a fight. Alright, so I don't trust him. I'm just gonna say it seems that they can't be trusted.
So Ketherick was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketherick and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
So weird. Skip to, and just a pillar. I'll think about it, no promises. We're gonna go with that one.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily? You, Orin, Ketherick, and the brain. What was your plan? Sure, your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me? First
Even
one.
horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
And so begins your tyranny. Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown? I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Very clever. I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't dream of missing it. Fine, let's get it over with. Alright, I have no interest in this sham of ceremony. Alright.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I don't trust him. I have dialogue with Karlach. Once this inspiration thing goes away.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He's a jerk. He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Frankly, I'm impressed. He wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Evidently not. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe. Most people are fools.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
And they just opened the gate. Alright.
How much farther can
Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
I'm here to help you. Florrick sent me. Indeed, the Absolute will bring glory upon this fair city. New dawn. Is that what you call the tyranny of the Absolute? That the tyranny the Absolute brings to Baldur's Gate? By the gods! What have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero? if not an actor for the greater good. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Mr. Duke Olderguard. Or Oldar. Whatever your name was. I don't know. You're the Duke. That's all I know. All I need to know. And I also know that you're corrupted. So, yeah. Irrelevancy, I guess. All those doors will get me yelled at. So, I'm just gonna say nope. Hi, Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion.
Yeah.
I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Where's he been taken? That was fast. I thought Gortash would have more use of the Duke and for the Duke and Wyrm's Rock. Relocated? What are you playing at, Devil?
Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an impartial observer. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way
She's trying to make a deal.
him. Or is there?
You know something, don't you? I'm not giving up on the Duke. Tell me what to do. Who knows? Let him die for all I care.
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
I don't like where you're going with all this. She's gonna try and make another deal to keep Will. Or she's gonna try and condemn somebody else. That's what she does. Damn devil. Oh, there's a wooden chest up here. I wonder if I can steal from it.
What a day. Let's move.
Just move him over here and then I'll sneak.
Time for discretion.
Yeah, I can steal from it. Ain't nobody near me. But there ain't nothing in it. Just some camp supplies. All pointless.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Great idea. They can deal with you. Guards, wake up! Hand over the lockpick, you thieving little worm. Sure. If you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings, delve into the gnome's mind. We'll go with the persuasion. Barrel 7, huh? Got a 12. Nice.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Needed it for what? I need gold too. Give me yours and this goes no further. I have to report this. You lot, wake up.
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
So you're a deserter then? They've got a point. These are dangerous times to be traveling. What's got them spooked?
You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
You seem capable from where I'm standing. Get a grip, you're a soldier, act like one. I've heard enough, guards. I've spotted a thief. Will this get you home? Hand over everything you stole, and I'll let you live long enough to run. Get a grip, you're a soldier.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home. You shouldn't be in here. This barracks is private.
Alright. I mean, I was about to decide to give him the gold, but I was like, nah. Back to our camp real quick.
On my way.
Should get a dialogue with Mizora. Hey, Will has dialogue.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mizora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Oh. Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. Tomorrow night, if we're lucky. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gortash taken your father, do you think? You don't have a single clue. She's your patron, not mine. I'll go with the she's up to no good.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Did you know Stellman very well back in the day? I don't know who Stellman is, I kind of forget. Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them. Duke Stellman.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stellmain allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Oh, Stellman's the person who was a friend to the Mind Flayer. That's who that is. Alright. I guess let's rest real quick and talk to Mizora. Hey, kid.
My mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Of course you can. Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot and settle in. Sorry, kid, don't think so. No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years. No, you can stay.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Starion's like, no, get out. Like, bruh, we good. We good. Alright, let's take a long rest and see what Mizora has to say. Or I guess in this situation, Will has to say. Ah, there she is. Devil. Demon, devil, whatever. Okay.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Huh? What's going on?
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
I'm confused.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
So what are you up to? Please introduce me to your friends. The Duke's been taken, now what?
I come to bargain.
The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Wyrm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months. What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing, give your soul so that your father can live. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. Let your father die. When the city is free, you can take his place. Man, all these choices are so horrible.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Man. 3 out of 4 of these choices are to save his father. Save your father, do the right thing, give your soul so that your father can live, let your father die. Oh, sorry, that one I misread. Is there not one where I could just kill her? The hell? I want to say number 4 is the best choice. So if I pick either of the first 2, Karlak's gonna hate me, and probably might disband me. Break the pact doesn't really do anything. I'll go with
you damned
fourth one.
Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Sorry, Will.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up.
How do we find him?
And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Okay. Break Will's pact with Mizora is an achievement, apparently. But she didn't tell me how to get to him. Man, that's messed up. Alright, let's see if there's some dialogue. Man, I hope we get to kill Mizora. She's... Let's just say she's a 5-letter word.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
It's a little late for remorse, don't you think? You are your own man now, Will. It's better this way. A fantastic power play. With your father gone, you can rise up and take his place. I thought you never regretted taking the pact. You're a man. You're a man
I have
now.
to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's still a way to save him. What's our next step then?
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
I mean, to wish otherwise is different than to try to save him at least. It's like, you're just gonna be like, okay, he's dead, not gonna be able to save him, and then you see him, it's like, he's already dead. I don't know. Different opinions, I guess.
We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
And then destroy the brain. Also, he's still level 3. Alright. I guess nobody else has dialogue. Oh, you are not staying in my camp. When attacked, Mizora will disappear to the hells and return after a minute. Can I just kill her, please? Please? Now, what makes it even worse is she's in my camp. Ay ay ay. Well, I found a room with the devil in it. Being Raphael. So we're over here. Just southwest of Karmsgarm. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect everybody, and then unsneak, and all gonna run over here. Alrighty.
These things have stayed interesting.
Let's talk to the crazy, dude.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. Not yet. But to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Yeah.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do? Another party tricks. Show me something real.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust the illithid more than you. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive.
Knew it.
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
I could break him free myself. Go on. Orpheus's guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally. Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Fine, how do I free him?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect, give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Here's the catch.
There it is. Of course.
You and me on the same page there, Karlach. What are you hoping to get out of all this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer? Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining with you. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of that crown. What exactly is the crown? It'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to the devil.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown there and then? I'll take the crown and use its power myself.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Where has the crown been? Why haven't you gotten a hold of the crown already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? What makes you so sure I'll get the crown?
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Not really. I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones. No deal. I'd rather destroy the crown and risk it to fall into the wrong hands.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
I'll control the crown myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Yeah. He just kicked me out. He's like, get out of my house. Hey, Gal. Dialogue.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Well, duh, that's what I just said.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet. I'm glad to have you back. I know I was worried it was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honor. honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Oh, you know, he just wanted the crown. He knows how to free Orpheus. He wants the crown that's on the brain. That's between me and him. He offered me a deal. Man.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
The means to free Orpheus?
Tell me, you turned him down.
Yes.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached.
I mean, I approached him.
I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody's trying to use me for their own advantage, and it's kind of annoying. Talk to the detective.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I found new evidence, Inspector. Investigator, not Inspector. She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella? A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple, along with more murder victims.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? I need proof. Hard proof. A motive, too. Otherwise, I'm afraid the case remains closed.
Who's Devella?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me. It was the height of arrogance, then, to disturb me.
I don't know what to do then for that one. I gotta solve murders apparently. I have a key. I don't know what it goes to. Wish I did. But, oh well. I'm gonna continue exploring real quick. Found a shop.
Sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Let's see what you got. Some potions. You got a bow. Lightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. That's not bad. I mean, it could be better, obviously, but it's not bad. What's this? Horns of the Berserker. You gain a +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Okay, so it's kind of a give and take. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. +1 to attack. It's not bad. Could be worse. This gives Ice Knife, which is awesome. Ooh, there's Cloak. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. It's not bad. Kinda use that in place of the cloak that Astarion's using now. I don't see anything else phenomenal in here. Short sword +2. Still not even stronger than mine. Min damage is higher by 1. But nothing else that good, eh? No. Alright. So if you make your way underneath the Danthean's dancing axe, which is on the left side heading towards castle, it's near the end of the bridge. Or not the bridge, the city pathway. Right before the bridge. You can make your way underneath. You have to lockpick a door. I can show you where I'm at. 1 second.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, right here's the door. Right there's the merchant. Can't really see it right now because I have the door closed. But there's a dwarf or something standing right there and you can trade. And there's the bridge. So you just go up here. You can find some nice loot down there. It's not phenomenal, but it is pretty nice. You can find some armor, some scrolls, some gold. But, yeah, just a little added bonus, you know? Talk to this alchemist.
Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
I can smell it. Glorious. Those are those are some heady top notes. Heady top notes. Heady does not sound right. I've smelled better incense. I thought someone was burning roth shit. What do you have for sale?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Quaffing. Quaffing. Ooh, radiant resistance. That'll be fun. I'm probably gonna buy almost everything he has. Bloodstained parchment here. Wonder what that's for. Oh, it's a hit list. Okay.
Do you think the master plans to expand his territory? Take
A map with Father
Candlekeep.
Lorgan's name.
Maybe
Seems the
even
shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
Alright, so report your findings to Investigator Valera. We found the lair of Paulus murderer in Gregorio's flophouse. The target list in the lair details the killer's instructions. Slay specific Baldurians and frame the absolute for it. Father Lorgan, priest of the nearby Open Hand Temple, is named on the list. Perhaps we should warn someone. Show the list to the investigator. Kill to gain access to the tribunal. If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the murder tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. Okay. Well, I guess I'll pick this up. I don't really want to kill anybody. I'm also gonna pick this up, because why not? And there's a bloodstained note over here.
There, by the bed. Someone spilled some blood.
Somebody spilled some blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Yeah, Astarion noticed that, not me. Try to discern the source of the blood. Why not? Hey, you got 19.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Okay, pull out the body. Oh look, a dead body. I guess let's loot it. Ooh, it's a Theon's key. Flower-shaped key with a 5 scratched into petals.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that goes to. Obviously something that has to do with people who are committing murders. Ooh. Telekinesis, Phantasmal Killer, Fog Cloud, Infernal Contracts, and Bargains. Nice. Just some random loot, you know? Some thieving stuff. Ooh. How the heck did I miss that chest in the corner? The hell? My leader just decided randomly
Honestly, who pickles organs like this?
to jump using his Mind Flayer fly thing. It's like, bruh. Scare me like that. I thought an enemy was just coming in here and kill me. Pick this lock real quick and see what's in it. Actually, hold up.
The shapeshifter's key fit perfectly.
Okay.
Now, what's inside?
I don't know. Traveler's chest. That's pretty much nothing in it. I don't know if there's gonna be anything valuable in here.
I'll just help myself.
If so, probably over that way. Another traveler's chest. Blink. Some more gold.
Break his nose. Good boy.
Nothing out on the balcony. Oh, there's a ladder.
The librarian does this thing.
Where's the ladder? Oh, it's in this room. Okay, so that's how you have to get up there. Well, you don't have to get up there that way. Just that's the way you have to do it if you don't feel like picking any locks or trying to jump on rooftops. Now I gotta go find the flying pig elephant looking thing again. Should be in this place, I believe. Found him. I'm gonna do it with my leader though. Just because if we do need to intimidate.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face.
I found new evidence.
Why must you be? You remind me.
Yeah, we
of
already went
Devella.
over that. Found another
Fine.
body in the flop
If you
house
doubt
nearby.
my conclusions, you're telling me more than one person has been killed in Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be a Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to Baalist resurgence. Baal's recruiting initiates to his cult. Committing murder is how they receive an invite. I reserve judgment until I undertake further investigation. Why should I tell you? It doesn't sound like you even care. Isn't it part of your job to come up with theories?
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
You just really don't want to do your job, Mr. Elephant.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You're the one who's supposed to be solving it, not me. Useless little elephant. So where do I go? It says to the lower city, but I don't know where the heck the lower city is. Huh. Also looks like there's a path over here. Is there a path there? No, can't be. Oop. I don't know, I'll go check it out. I gotta find out where this lower city is. Oh, looks like there's more city. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I was thinking that that was all of it. Alright, here's the lower city. Anything in here? Oh, that door's barred. Lower city. You are entering a different region. Venture forth? Yes. What you think? I'm not gonna venture forth? Huh. We found a bulletin board thing that gave us an update to our Steel Watcher's quest for Disable the Steel Watcher. Find the Steel Watch Foundry. We learned that the Steel Watchers are being assembled in the Steel Watch Foundry down by the lower city docks. So I'll make my way down there.
The Nymph assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you.
Huh. No, but I'm handy still with a hammer and a chisel. Is everyone in the neighborhood as friendly as you are? Why do you need a carpenter so badly?
Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice, and that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Can't I just, kill them? Or, give them a beating. Laura, Medip, what's your face? Blaze, very well. Something or another. Hi.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
The hell?
Taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
She's a typical fist. They never listen. It's not very responsible to take a kid to a tavern. I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Have you searched for your daughter? I'll help you find your daughter. Forget the fist. Tell me everything you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you? You must have some witnesses. Surely I'll head there now.
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
I must have witnesses?
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Alright, I'll head there now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
No, you're not. There's literally nobody here. The hell are you talking about, Willis? Hey, in here. Can I go in here? I'm not gonna get attacked, right? There's a Steel Watcher over there. Some fist people. Inventory chest, prisoner's belongings. What do you have locked up? Nobody? Doesn't look like you have anybody locked up. Alright, let's close this door. I'm gonna open this door.
Out of sight.
I'm gonna search in here real quick. Oh, tallest resurgence. Oh, I have a clue. Ongoing murder investigations. I'm just gonna search through all these books and whatnot. Alright, so I made my way down into the prison area. Okay, probably better just to show you than to try and explain 500 things. So I went down. Let me run over here real quick. Let's use the stairs. Okay. So I'm in the lower city, which came out here from upper city to lower, and I made a right and entered this building over here, and then went into this prison area, which brought me into this section. So this is where I came in at, and I went down all the way over to this corner. It says enter pit latrine, which is where Astarian's at, in here. Then you come over here, and you're at this part where there's lots of poison down here, which that lever disables. Then you could just jump down.
Step lightly.
I have Featherfall on Astarian, so I don't know if that changes whether or not you'll take damage. So just keep that in mind. But there's another lever to the left over here, which will disable all this poison stuff. Mostly I'm just exploring. What the hell are those? Oh, refugees. They're frightened. Oh, we're in the ball temple. Okay. Let me get the rest of my team here. She said nothing. Aside from bare hands. This door's not red, so it means I can enter. 9 fingers keen. Uktar. Got a lot of bodyguards there, lady.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And you're 9 fingers keen. Keeny. However you pronounce that, Guildmaster. Am I interrupting? Your guards just let me pass. How do you know who I am? My fame precedes me. That or you've been spying on me. You seem to know quite a bit about the cult.
Of course. They knew you were expected. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to.
Yeah?
You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far. I need information. I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington rats. I don't recall those ones. What can I do to help?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting.
You think he's a cultist? And you want me, or you want this to become my problem? I think you've mistaken me for one of your paid enforcers. I encountered a crew of his fighting your people down by the seafront.
Transport corridors. Not the most glamorous targets, but without the vine, the cherries shrivel and die. We know he plans on something higher profile next. A little operation the guild has running in the counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
Hold on, the guild had an operation inside the city's bank. I'll head over and check it out. Deal with it yourself. I hear you, but I wanted to discuss something else. Yeah.
Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask.
Oh.
Did you enjoy the encounter?
They got a payday out of me. I don't think they enjoyed it. They seemed like upstanding citizens. Yeah.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders? Who is this Stone Lord that your guild running scared? How's your fight against the Absolute going? I noticed the mercenaries in your hall. Since when does the guild work with the Zentrum? I'd like to know more about the guild.
We don't. The Zentrim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
Okay. Who's the
Leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough.
I already said
All
that.
I know is that on it doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
Alright. How's your fight against the Absolute going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more of it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Tell her everything, the enslaved elder brain, the prism, and you.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Okay. Annoying, that's it. So what do you plan to do now that you know? Don't overact, I'm in control myself, I swear.
Don't pout. For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
Okay. Okay. Not entirely sure what to make of all that. That is quite a bit of information, though. I find it funny, this door is locked. This door is not locked. Nor is that one. There's so many doors. Where's this door that leads to the kitchen? Nice. Okay. I'll explore this area a little bit. This dude doesn't seem to like me. This Uktar. Uktar, ponder where you know the name from. History check. Persuasion. Stone Lord is disrupting guild business. Maybe you can help me fix that. You always take yourself so seriously, Uktar. What's with the mask? We'll use persuasion. Gotta roll 6. I rolled a 10, I guess.
By telling you where he is, in direct defiance of my guildmaster's orders. I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest. What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I have no keys to sell right now.
Until you do, then.
I don't even know where I'd get them from. Hey, dookie. Hey, it's a little, it's a gnome. Anyway. Ooh, merchant. Who's the merchant? This guy?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Show me what you got. You have nothing, really. Ooh, you have a purple coat. Look. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. You know what? I'll take that. Put that on Starion. But aside from that, you have nothing else. Aside from some alchemy stuff, which I'll buy real quick. And, yeah. Let's get out of here. Oh, look, it's Mole.
Wow, look who it is!
How are we pronouncing?
Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Is this a guild business you're running here? Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Sure. Is this guild business
Sure
you're
is.
running?
We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
He'll cut you a deal. How'd you escape
I
Moonrise?
survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Bet you are a child. So this is Sticky, so I already purchased from him. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna start real quick here. We're gonna kill all these ball creatures, people. They got 2 Nightblades, which I'm gonna guess, oh sorry, 3 Nightblades, which I'm gonna guess are all enemies, since this one is Death's Head of all Blythe. However you pronounce that. We're gonna use Magic Missile number 3. because she's got Unstoppable too. I don't know if it's going to reduce both of the hits to 0 or if it's just going to count for one of them, but we're going to nail her with 5 of these real quick. There we go.
To fight, and now you have one.
She was going to attack me anyway. Yeah, wait. Just wait until it's Cal's turn, then I can move Astarion up and sneak attack a head lady. Should be able to, at least, as long as I don't move within range. Should just be out of range here. She's just out of range. Yeah, they're all just out of range. That sucks. Well, I am hiding, so I could try to move forward more. Wait a minute. Didn't I just pull that lever? Hold on. Arrow. Okay, that was not what I meant to shoot up. That works, I guess. Move a little bit closer. Scorching, right? Use Scorching, right? Hold on. What are you weak against? Okay, you don't have anything you're weak against. Scorching Ray! Burn her down! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's a tier 3. Look at the Far Realms. Nah. Damn. Whew. She lost a lot of HP. Alright. Ranged attack. Yeah, sure, why not? Goodbye. Leader's dead. Move Astarion up a little bit. Bring Karlak in.
Light as air.
Alright, I think her weapon can be thrown. Yeah, will return your hand when thrown. Cannot be forced to drop it. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage and a 6-meter blast. Nice. So where's the throw option? This one. This. Throw it here. Yeah. It did not explode. I was lied to. Maybe it has to hit something.
Easy as.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, move forward. Move forward a little bit more.
Rough tempest I will raise.
My leader's turn.
Is itching.
Move right there. Hey guys. Do I have cleave? I don't think I have. Oh, I have cleave. Can I hit all 3 of them? Ah, they're just out of range of each other. Alright. Boom. Look at the Far Realms. Yeah, sure, why not? Nice. Killed 2 of them. Now I get to smack this guy. Hey, look, killed all 3 of them. Man, that was awesome. Just cleave cleave 2 of them. How was that? We're not gonna do that with him because he's probably gonna fail. Murderous Cut. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. Nice. Looted all of them. Gigantic Rock.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm gonna disarm that real quick. Just because I don't know what it does. And I'd rather not die to some trap. Are you guys okay down there? Oh, they're all dead. Are they all? Oh, they flipped the switch. That's what killed. bummer.
On my way.
Alright, I'll explore this area a bit.
Just like Gortash.
Are you going to the party as well?
Party in the sewers? Which party is that? I get so many invitations. Very much doubt you're going where I'm going.
I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called The Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like you, actually. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
I have a feeling this is Orin. You've had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire. What type did he seem? Did he say what kind of party it's supposed to be? Perhaps he lost his appetite.
A vampire? No, he wasn't.
Was he?
Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
I'm wondering that myself. You sure he didn't try? You're right. I'm sure he was perfectly safe.
You think something's happened to him? You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Alright. That's, rather interesting. Well, at least we know she was trying to go to the Cazador's party. Because we have to find Cazador's palace, as they say. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna loot this area real quick. What the hell?
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
I'm very confused. You're not the Lae'zel for my party. You're Orin. Because first off, where the hell would you come from? Second off, how would you get here? And third off, why are you here? You're not in my group. Turn back from what? Lae'zel, you're hurt. What happened? First tell me what you're doing down here. Whatever you're running from, it holds no threat for me.
Then your pride will be the death of you, as it will for me. Orin the Red approaches.
That's
She
you.
seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Your sacrifice is a noble one. I will not forget it. I'm not leaving you behind. You're coming with us. You will not stand alone. We face together. I will not run. I have no fear, Warren.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Told you.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Lae'zel? She's all yours. I never trusted her anyway. Gortash warned me. You try something like this, you'll pay for this monster. Prepare to attack. Gortash warned me.
Gortash, the little lord of darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
No, he wants a cinnamon roll. They're sweet, delicious, and sticky. They're not new, though. Murder Lord wants me? Why? Come for me, and you'll meet your god soon enough. That's no god, you hear. It's your twisted imagination. So does everybody else. I'm afraid he'll have to wait his turn.
The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
Exactly, do I sharpen myself? Enough of these riddles, speak plainly. I'm sharp enough already. I'll show you right now.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to. So be it, I will kill Gortash. Lae'zel lives, then we fight for the final Netherstone. Gortash can wait, I'm coming for you first, monster. I'll do it, just please don't hurt Lae'zel. I'm gonna kill both of them anyway. I mean, I want to kill her, but I also want to kill him. But I am kind of hoping I can find a way to relinquish his control over those Steel Guardians before I fight him, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to kill him unless I can somehow get him out of there. Yeah, we'll do that.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
Dude, she literally has no eyes.
That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
keeps teleporting. I don't like that. Received backpack. Alright, disable steel watch. We learned that the Steel Watchers are assembled. Okay, we already knew that. Orin told us not to underestimate Gortash's Steel Watch. She mentioned they come from the lower city. We should find where they are made. Well, we already knew that. Orin abducted Lae'zel. She told us that she'll release her if we kill Gortash. Yeah, we're gonna do that anyway. Aid the Underduke. Oh, this, yeah, okay. Save Vanra. Can't really spell in my head. Alright, anyway, let's get out of here, I guess, since she technically threatened me. So, does that mean when I come through here later that she's not gonna have her minions attack me when I come in? Or is she still gonna try to threaten me with her minions? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Dang, there's so many things here. There's so many. And Steel Watch Foundry's all the way at the end. Ugh. Alright, I'll go talk to the Gauntlet, Devel, the Elf Song Tavern, and then I'm probably gonna end the episode, because it's probably extremely long, and then I have to edit it. So, I don't want it to be 7 hours long.
Very well, then.
Because it's probably at least 4 hours or so, and probably about 4 hours long before editing, so. Where are we going? So? Probably wouldn't be in there. Where's the chef? Hey, chef.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it! Get in there!
Rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets you need to hide. I'm an adventurer, not exterminator. It would be my pleasure having done this before. I would never kill an innocent animal. You're mistaken, we've never met.
No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats!
So wouldn't you be keeping an eye out for me then, technically? Huh. Alright, upstairs we go.
Probably best if I keep a
downstairs? Oh no, that's the rat one. No, that is there. But then... I'm confused. Isn't the Gauntlet lady here somewhere?
Don't rub it in.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh.
Let's speak to the innkeeper first. He won't take it well if we help ourselves to a room.
Okay, what's in here though? Hey, Gauntlet Fountainhead. Oh, that's what her last name was.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through.
Hi.
Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Davella? Valeria sent me. Group. Adventure, curiosity. I'm no one. Just another adventurer. Why are you so angry? I'm lost. I'll leave you alone. Yeah.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Davella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list you found. Was it an inspiring Ball cultist by any chance? There's more at stake than Stelmane's murder now that Ball himself is involved.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right.
I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect she's behind this. What makes you think it's not Saravok himself? Any idea who it is? You said Saravok led the cultists a century ago. He can't still be alive, can he? You're absolutely right. I have reasons of my own to think there's been an increase in Ballist activity. You're not wrong about the cult. I found some Ballists in the sewers. You should raise with your... read. Jared, you gotta read. You should raise this with your superiors immediately. Man.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work.
It's his daughter.
The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
Already
I bet
helping
if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Can't you help me? What will you do in the meantime? What about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive? I'll do my best. I've got better things to do than investigate a cult. What about the other ones?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I warned one of them, he didn't seem to care. The flaming fish should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I was born in Baldur's Gate. That's your problem, not my problem, if you only want to help the rich.
Thank you.
Starian's
That's all I
mad.
can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Right. Bloody signet ring.
Time for discretion.
I'm gonna take that bloody signet ring.
A
Right.
bloody ring. Whoever killed him, they weren't after gold.
Obviously. Notes on Stellman's murder. Kind of irrelevant. Map of murder. Nice. I'm gonna take that. Steal. I don't think there's anything else here. A button?
The element of surprise.
No, it's a candle. I was like, there's a little button there. Alright, nothing else up here. Get out of here.
Yes, let's.
Yes, let's. What's up the ladder? It brings us to the rooftop. There's some birds up here. Burlap sack, backpack.
I'll just help myself.
Hey, you do that. Get out of here, buddies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody's failing perception checks. Ah, cracked tile. Ooh. Potion of invisibility, disguise kit, web grenade. That's interesting. And then some thieves' tools. Hello, Alfura. Alright, let's get back out of here. So we got a task to kill the rats, continue exploring the Elf Song Tavern basement. Then we also have to go to each of these murder victims. Well, suspects. We have to talk to people, and we have to warn them. We have to warn however many there are, probably like 10. But like I said, I'm gonna end my episode here, as I got lots of editing to do, and it's probably gonna be close to a 2-hour episode if I'm unlucky. I'm gonna try and cut out most of the unnecessary stuff, like just running around, picking up loot or whatever. Anything that I see as unworthy of putting into the video. But combat will stay in, most of the important dialogue will stay in. Well, not most, all of it. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.